Well, there's a friendly comic-loving face.
Hey.
Happy Free Comic Book Day.
See my sticker?
Hey, nerdlings!
What's up, nerdlings?
Hey, did you guys check out Free Comic Book Day 2024?
We did.
So not only are there a bunch of great free comics to get literally free, you just go in, you take them. Like, that's cool, right? But most stores usually have some kind of great sale going on. So we shopped around and found some other stuff that we're interested in. Favorite thing about Free Comic Book Day?
Sales.
100% agree. I have a stack of back issues because they're 50% off. Now, we got a good haul. Fortunately, our comic book store, one of the ones that we go to, they don't care how many you take. It's usually like one per each issue.
Yes.
But if you want one of each, go for it. So that's usually what we do. Most of them, sometimes we'll leave some behind. It's like, that's maybe not for me. But among the stack, we did pick out a couple that we're really looking forward to checking out. Like this one, come on, Street Fighter versus Final Fight. Now, in the games, these two games have always taken place in the same universe. And even in the animated series, there was a little bit of a crossover. So I'm interested to see how that works out in the comic.
I can't wait out there no more. When do we get Jessica?
Who doesn't love a trash can turkey?
I could go for one right about now.
Oh, yeah.
I was a fan of the new Adventures of Johnny Quest. That was like
What about the old Adventures?
Reboot one. Yeah, that's the thing, because that's what this is. This is the old Adventures of Johnny Quest. We'll see, but because of that nostalgia, I went ahead and I grabbed it.
There's a doggy.
Looking forward to it. And for the video game part, Far Cry. I do like the Far Cry games. No idea what Cole the Herd is all about, but hey, it's Far Cry, it's a comic. It was free.
Well, a couple that I'm especially ready to check out is Monster High. Yes, I know it's not my demographic. If they had these dolls when I was a kid, I would never have played with Barbie. I would have played with these. These kids are so up my alley. They're all weird, like, mishmash monsters, but like Barbies. They have cool clothes. I just would have loved to check those out. Maleficent, because she is my favorite baddie from the Disney series. And then I have no idea what's going on in this one, but it's a cursed library, and there's like this demon chick losing her clothes. I don't know. This just looks fun.
Cursed library, demon chick, losing
look
clothes.
at it.
I mean, you just wrote a movie for Cinemax back in the 90s.
And of course, my Spider-Man. I always want to read anything with Spider-Man in it. And then this is Romeo versus Juliet.
Oh, that's interesting.
And she looks a little pissed.
A kill Shakespeare.
So yeah, of course I'm going to read that.
Now, our local comic shop, Comic Force, we picked up some good stuff too, because again, they were having a sale, and it's like, we'll take advantage of that. Not on sale were some of the things from our pull list, so grab my Army of Darkness because, of course, Ash, and grabbed one of our horny ones because the Penthouse comics. Put that away, right?
Don't put it too far away.
I grabbed a couple of issues that we were missing of X-Men Adventures. The fun thing about this, they're comics based on the cartoon, which was based on the comic. But they're actually really fun because if you're familiar with the episode, I don't know, like going through them and seeing them in comic book form, it's almost like a storyboard. And not too far off on the X-Men train, a couple of X-Men Chronicles. I love the Age of Apocalypse storyline, so anything that has to do with that, I'm grabbing them. And for whatever reason, I didn't have these. But back issues were half off, so I grabbed some back issues.
Well, I didn't get too much. I picked up this really cutesy little Wonder Woman Halloween. It's actually not cutesy Halloween on the inside, so another wonderful Wonder Woman read for me.
So only cute on the front. That's like me.
And to continue the Wonder Woman DC love, I got Dark Knight's Death Metal because I have really been interested in reading all of the heavy metal, death metal, whatever, the alternative DC. I don't read a whole lot of DC. I don't have the app, so it's harder for me to pick these out and read them. But this was issue 1 through 7, and all of their trades were half off.
That is the most metal thing I ever heard in my whole life. High five.
Sometimes we pick up comics just for the covers, like this X-Men Black because that Mystique cover
Yeah.
is too good.
She looks good.
You kind of pushed for us to get this
100% wanted that one just
Dreamers
because
and
of
Demons.
the Goblin Queen on the front of that.
Woo! Look at her. I went for a Darkchild swimsuit illustrated edition. I like all the old swimsuit editions that they would do. It was so funny, like, you had Sports Illustrated, and no one cared about the magazine
No,
Sports
they wanted the
Illustrated.
swimsuit issue.
Right? And the football phone.
Yeah.
Or the basketball phone.
Yes.
Speaking of fun covers, the Valentine's Day Special 2022, Vampirella. I like when they do the holiday-themed covers. That's
How is that
fun.
holiday theme? She's always red and covered in blood.
That is true. Then I got some other horny, porny comics to the point that they had to put Post-it notes on the front, which is funny. We actually got an issue of Zombie Tramp from our pal Comic Rob. He sent one to us, so I blame him for that. And then I blame a fellow YouTuber on the Sex Criminals one. He recently put out a video showing off the Sex Criminals storylines. But this I had to go for just because of
It looks like a game cover.
Exactly.
They didn't cover up that penis.
Don't look at the penis, guys. Got a
It's
gift for our
crooked.
buddy Bandana because he loves Jim Lee. Isn't that right,
Oh,
Bandana?
don't worry. He's already bought it by now before we even sent it to him. So
Did you already buy it?
what he does.
So back at the first shop, they do a buy one, get one
Yes.
sale. So I grabbed a couple of issues of Gambit because I freaking adore Gambit. And since I had a freebie in there to still get, I grabbed this Gretel. You didn't mind the cover at all.
No, because I love those comics. So.
Yeah, you do. Of course, you found something other than comics.
Well, they're comic related, all but one. So I got me an itty bitty boomer. I love these. These speakers are amazing. If you guys never tried these little guys out, they have a really, really good sound and they're really small and portable. I love traveling with these things. And I have a Spider-Man one, so now I have a Deadpool one. And there's some other ones I have my eye on. Could not tell you why I bought this. He was just so adorable. I mean, I love Captain America, don't get me wrong, but it's like, he's not my favorite character, but there was just something about how, like, floppy he was. It was just so cute. It's just a little floppy Captain America.
Please do not clip that, guys. What do you think? Is that America's ass? It's got beans in it.
He's floppy. I mean, I know he's old, but... And my favorite purchase, actually, let's save that for last. Not comic book related, but game related, is this really adorable little Hocus Pocus card game. So I thought this would be a lot of fun for us to try out. It's gonna be fun. 2 to 4 players. I think it'll be adorable.
This is great. The hang tab,
The
the
hang tab. I don't know. It's interesting.
Also, did you notice it's a card game, so it's one of those portable games that you love so much. Anytime I say something to make a redhead mad, Stuntman!
And my favorite purchase of the entire day is Lockheed. You never find any merch or anything for Lockheed. So I was so excited when I found this little guy. I was like, look, it's a plush Lockheed. It's so cute. It's so purple. I love him.
He really is cute.
I love him. He's my friend.
So what did you find?
I found Lockheed.
And what did you say?
You're going to a comic expo right after this, Collector's Expo.
It's freaking Lockheed.
So, did you really like Lockheed in The New Mutants?
I
the
did,
movie?
actually. I thought it was a clever how when she wasn't mutant, Lockheed was just like this little puppet. When she wasn't being magic, it was just this cute puppet that she would talk to and it would comfort her. But when she became magic, Lockheed became real. And so I was like, that is really cool and clever. And I was actually kind of disappointed that movie didn't do well enough to get some merch, because it would be fun to have like a little Lockheed puppet, because I would totally do that.
You know, that was one of those movies that I feel like the New Mutants movie has cult status in its
Yes.
future. It's a fun take on a superhero genre, and that it's not so much horror but like thriller, suspense thriller.
Yeah.
And it was really different. It was
Yeah.
really fun. Plus the casting was good.
Yeah,
I
I'm
liked
sorry,
all the
but
characters.
I thought Anya Taylor-Joy did an amazing job as playing Ileana/Magic. And I think one of my favorite lines was, you can't go out there, he's magic. And she just goes, so am I. And just, there she goes.
That thing will kill you!
He's right, it's magic. So am I.
Well, the last thing that I picked up,
It was more for the cover.
oh, it was 100% for the cover. It was only $5. It's a 5-disc set of music from the 90s. 100 essential 1990s music.
Which is terrible music, by the way.
Well, I mean, you know, you've got some decent songs in
Like
here.
what?
There were a few. I like What's My Age Again.
Okay, I'll give you that.
So, you know, there's that. I'm
Some
sure
of
there's
it,
plenty
yeah.
more. But anyway, yeah, the fact that it had a Wavebird controller, like, why?
Like, that symbolizes the 90s, apparently.
Right? So, okay. All right, guys, please let us know in the comments down below. Did you hit up Free Comic Book Day? Did you have a favorite out of the free comic books on offer? Did any of your shops, stores, whatever, have any sales? Did you get anything cool? We'd love to hear that. We love hearing about pickups. And what do you think of Lockheed merch? Do we need more?
Yes, it's dragons, and it's purple, and it's magical.
What's your take on floppy caps? And
Is it weird that I wanted him because he was floppy? Is that weird?
does the Wavebird sum up everything you know and love about 1990s music, yes or no? All right.
Are we going to listen to your 1990s music on my Deadpool itty bitty
Oh,
boomer?
there we go. Perfect. We can't do it with you guys, though, because, you know, YouTube will
Copyright.
shut that down. Anyway, all right. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
There's an entrance forward. Let's go.
Like I said, I can see both arguments.
Wait, you know what? I see the hole.
See? That's what I mean. It's like,
Oh, that's just so tiny.
yeah.
Oh, because I thought he was pointing to
Well, an
this.
entrance would be tiny. So
Yeah.
if he got shot by, in the front. Then
Would he get shot by a 22?
But also,
That's a tiny little hole.
I
Tiny
was
caliber
talking
bullet.
about.
It's a tiny caliber.
Whoever
That's
was
a
gonna
22
go,
at
whoever was gonna go
best.
shoot Superman.
Hey, you know the best way to cap off Star Wars Day?
Mexican food with El Sombrero.
You go to a cantina.
So adorable. I love him. Are you recording this?
I am now.
I dropped something on the floor. Oh, Peter Parker's drunk.